Hi everyone and welcome to Coin Mühendisliği Global. Today we are starting our brand new educational video series. We will learn what is futures and how we can use Binance futures in this series. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to not miss out anything in this fast crypto ecosystem. Let's start with the question of what is futures. As you can understand from the title itself, buying or selling contracts are being traded in the futures. A long contract gives us the opportunity to buy an asset in the future with the price which we bought the long contract. Also, we have another contract which is named short. A short contract is the opposite of the long. It gives us the opportunity to sell the asset with the price which we bought the short contract. Now, how can we use the Binance futures? If you don't have a Binance account and don't know how to create one, check the link below our video and you can easily learn how to open a Binance account. After you open and log into your account, you will see the screen, and the top side of the screen you will see the sections. We will come to the derivatives sections and click on the USD futures or coin futures. These futures are different than each other. The fundamentals are the same, but the main thing which is different is our down payments. We will talk about it later. In this video, I'm just gonna show you what is futures. In the next videos, we will learn everything about futures and you will be able to trade with the full knowledge. After we click on the USD futures, this page will show up, and as you can see, there is the long and there is the short contract. If you think Bitcoin's price will go higher in the future, then you can buy a long contract of Bitcoin to make profit. Just the opposite, if you think Bitcoin's price will go lower in the future, then you can buy a short contract to make profit. As you can see, with the futures, you can make profit with every price movement, unlike the spot trading, which gives you the opportunity to make profit when price goes higher. The screen we are looking at is more or less the same with the spot trading. We can see the order book right here. Those are the selling orders, which is red colored, and those are the buying orders, which is green colored. Just the right side of the order book, we can see our order section. As you can see, we have limit order and market order. What is limit order and market order? Let's speak about that now. In the limit order, you can set the price that you want to buy or sell the contract of Bitcoin. Let's say the price is now 43,300 and I want to buy a long contract if the Bitcoin's price goes to $42,000. I will write here 42,000. And also, now I will set a size of my position. Let's say I can buy a long contract which has a size of 0.1 Bitcoin. This will cost me 2,100 USDT. Also, I can set a size like 0.01, or I can set a size like 1 Bitcoin. 10 Bitcoins. Decision of size is all about you and your portfolio. Also, in the market order, we only set the size of our position. As you can see, in the limit order, we set the price, but in the market order, our order will be executed immediately with the current market price. So, I only set the size of my position like 1 Bitcoin or 0.1 Bitcoin. This is all about you. After I set the size, I will click on buy or sell buttons to open my position. We will make a real example of this in the coming videos. In this video, I'm gonna only teach you the basic parts, guys. Make sure you learn all of this before you start trading futures, because if you do a wrong move in the futures, you can lose all your money. And don't be afraid, with this education, you will never lose all of your money if you follow our instructions. We will teach you the risk management, we will teach you when to buy or when to sell. After our education, you will be able to give your own decisions and start making profits. Let's come to our last order type, which is stop limit. As you can understand from the title itself, the stop limit is the order type which is needed for stopping our losses. Let's say I bought a long contract right here and I'm thinking that Bitcoin's price will go higher in the future. But the future may not bring what I'm thinking right now. Like there could be bad news or something which will cause the Bitcoin's price to go lower. And if I'm not on the screen at that time, I need an automatic system to cut off my losses and bring me out of the position. Right here, we use the stop limit order. Let's say I bought a long contract of Bitcoin here, but if Bitcoin's price goes lower than the last dip of the Bitcoin, which is $41,500, I want to get out of my long contract. I want to get out of my position. Then I will set a stop price under the $41,500. Let's say I will set my stop to the $41,400. Now the price, this is the section which we enter our selling order. I set my stop price to the $41,400. This will make my order sent to the exchange. Like if the Bitcoin's price goes lower than the $41,400, my stop limit order will directly send to the Binance. Then at which price I want to sell my Bitcoin long contract? I want to sell my Bitcoin long contract at $41,200. Make sure guys you put the price slightly below than the stop price. If you give the exact same prices to the both of these, your order may not be executed if a big movement happens, and this may cause you a lot of losses. So be careful right here. Make sure you put this slightly lower than the stop price. Now the size of our position. Here comes the reduce only order type. When I have a long contract and I want to use the stop limit, I have to pick the exact same size with my long contract. If I do a bigger size, the exchange can understand it wrong and open up a short contract when my stop limit order executed. So we don't want this to happen. We only want to close our long position when our stop limit order executed. So we will click on this button here, which is reduce only. Now the exchange will never open up a short position when our stop limit order gets executed. It will only close our long orders. Never forget that guys, never forget that. Most of the people does this mistake and it causes them big losses. So never forget that. I'm telling you again, make sure you click on this reduce only button, then you are all free. Let's say I had a long contract which has a size of 0.1 Bitcoin. Now I told you all about this. I will set the size to the 0.1 and click on the sell short. Because I had a long contract and I bought it, now I'm selling it. I will buy a short contract. We can imagine it like this. Let's say long contracts are represented by 1 and short contracts are represented by -1. We bought 0.1 Bitcoin, now we are selling 0.1 Bitcoin, it will be 0. Our position will be closed. This is easy like that. And for the last part of our video, let's speak about the take profit and stop loss orders. Let's look at them. I will come to the limit order section. I want to buy a Bitcoin long contract when Bitcoin goes down to $42,000. My size will be 0.1 Bitcoins. And now, when I bought it here, I want to sell it, right? To make profit, I have to sell it. But when will I sell it? Here comes the technical analysis. We will teach you the technical analysis also. But I want to sell Bitcoin in the next resistance. What is resistance? Resistance is the zone that sellers are more powerful than buyers. So let's look at the graphics. I can say this part of my graphic is a resistance zone. As you can see, Bitcoin is being sold right here, which is between 45,000 and 44,000. When I bought Bitcoin long contract from the 42,000, I want to sell it at the $44,000. I will set my take profit to the $44,000. Now the stop loss part. What was the stop loss order? It was the order which protects us from the big losses. We talked about that in the stop limit order, and I've told you guys I will set my stop to the $41,400. When I set my position like this, I will click on the buy button and wait for the Bitcoin price to come $42,000 to buy my long contract. It may not come to the $42,000. It's just an example. And all those take profits orders, stop loss orders are totally examples, guys. Please do not try to open up this position after watching our video. This is not a financial advice. Do not forget it. Before we finish our video, as you can see, there is not just one stop order, which is stop limit. There is stop market, trailing stop, post only, etc. We will talk about each one of the stop orders. But for this is the end of our video. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you watch our next video in this series. See you.